marriage and partnership.
Let's talk about this, and do not mind the snoring in the background. My daughter is sleeping. Story time. So, me and my husband met in university. He was 31. He was just getting his life together. I was 24. I was just getting my life together. My life was a mess before that. His life was a mess before that. And we built together. We're still building together. We had a lot of bump in the road. We messed up along the way. But 5 children in, we're still here. 9 years later, we're still here. Growing together, learning together. It is possible. Can everyone do this? I do not know. I do not know. I think you have to be a particular kind of woman to build with a man. And I do not understand why some people are forcing it on women. Listen, not every woman is built for this. Same how not every man is built for this. Okay? To each their own. That's my new saying. To each their own. If you want a woman and you want to build with a woman, you want to have family with a woman, you want to grow with her, find that woman for you. But don't force it down anyone's throat, because guess what? If she is not built for it, if he's not built for it, guess what? It's not going to last. It's not going to last. So instead of forcing family and marriage and building with a black man down some woman's throat, let the ones who are willing to do this, do it. Because guess what? Some of us prefer to find a good man wherever he is and build with him. And vice versa. Some men will prefer to find a good woman wherever she is and build with her. And here's the thing. When you find your person, it doesn't matter how much money he has. It doesn't matter where he is in his life. At the end of the day, he's your person. And you're going to love him and grow with him and build with him, regardless of what social media is saying and regardless of what is popular and what is trending. Okay, so stop fighting those who are against it. Like, we still arguing with Eboni. Like, Eboni, she said one thing, she said another thing. Now she's encouraging. She's won't date a man who doesn't have certain amount of money, which is understandable. A woman of her standards financially. She's encouraging single mama culture, which I don't understand. I was a single mother before my husband, not once, not 2, but 3 times. And it is not. They try to glamorize being a single mother, and there's nothing pretty about it. I've been a single mother. I've been a married woman and have kids. And trust me, being married to a good man and having kids with a good man will always be better than being a single mother. And now she's encouraging that you marry or welcome relationship while you are studying and building. Why not? Why not? Why can't you have it all? Why can't you build? The thing is, we have an idea that a man is incapable of taking care of himself, which is far from the truth. Yes, there are some grown boys who don't know how to take care of themselves, and therefore is dependent on a woman to do that for him. But if you find a man who knows how to take care of himself, take care of his house. If you watch my previous video before, he knows how to cook and clean and take care of children, and you don't have to force him and talk him or pressure him into this. You are good. Find yourself a man who knows how to cook, who knows how to clean, who knows how to help around the house with the kids, because that's what marriage is. Marriage and true partnership, right, is 2 people, right? Talking about 2 people. Some make it more, but I'm talking about the 2 people. Marriage in all form is 2 people coming together and raising a family together. Regardless if the man goes out and work and come back in, as long as he has strength and he makes time to take care of his home and his family. Listen, your priority is your home, your wife, your children, their needs. Besides, yes, money and finances is important, but that is one part of the whole circle. That is one part. And see, some people make it an excuse for a man to go out and work and then contribute nowhere else. And I don't know who settled for those kind of things. I sure won't. I need my man to be hands-on. I need him to be present. I need him to be a part of his children's life and a part of my life. So that lifestyle is not for everyone. It's not for everyone, right? But I agree with Eboni. And why she's had this change of mind, maybe she's had an epiphany, maybe she's come to herself, maybe she's realized some things. But yeah, if you can have a family and raise your family with your husband and build with your husband while still going for your career and doing all that, which yes, if you're bearing children, you might have to take a break here and there. But why not experience all of that as a whole? Why not? I met my husband in university. I was studying to become a psychologist. I had 3 children. He wanted kids. He didn't have kids. And I ended up putting my career and my life on hold. And I gave him 2 kids. I am now going back into training because he's given me the grace to do that. And we have the time. I'm still young, you know. So patience, having a vision, a purpose, never putting it away for too long. It might not be as smooth and as easy if you didn't have kids. I mean, if you can do it before you have the kids, go the hell ahead. But why not have it all? Why not have the career? Why not have the husband? Why not have the children? Why not? Why the hell not? If you have a man that will support you and be there and provide and love and carry the family, why not?
The reality that needs to be said out loud is that as Black men age, their desirability increases. Thus, their optionality of women is always expanding. And the exact opposite is true for Black women. As we age, doesn't matter how much money we accumulate, our degrees or professional accolades, the reality is that our marriage and partnership market value is depreciating with every passing year. No matter how good we look, no matter how fit we are, men are still seeing primarily our presumed dwindling fertility as a knock against us. And speaking of fertility, that is another reason that I want younger Black women to seek marriage and partnership in college or right after, if that's what they choose. Because the number of college-educated Black men is so low when compared to Black college-educated women that we're all going to be targeting the same small pool of men. And as we heard today, on most campuses, there's like 7 Black women students for every 1 Black man student. Y'all do the math. So here's my advice. If you are a young Black woman in college and you know in your heart and in your head that you want to prioritize family, I suggest that you simultaneously pursue that MRS degree right along with that BA or JD. Because the handful of Black college-age men that actually do desire to get married soon, and they do share that value system, and family is a priority for them too, y'all, that is an incredibly small pool, and it's shrinking as you get older. And by the time you reach my age, 40, you will be faced with different choices relating to life partnership and motherhood. Now, I'm not saying that delaying marriage or motherhood is a bad option, but it's one that comes with its own consequences. And our women deserve to know on the front end of their decision making instead of on the back half.